There we go. What a lovely intro, alright? No. Ooh, already spilled a bit of my tea. Shoot. Sugar. Spilled a bit of my tea on my paper. That sucks. Well, it's practically water, so we're okay. Hello. Hello there. I am the Laser Hawk, also known as Lightning Spectrum, also known as Libanel. And today I have a second episode of A Cup of Tea, and the cup of tea we are drinking today, I kept the thing in my pocket, and I'm not going to be too lazy to edit the title so you can see it in the bottom of the screen, probably in white text. That comes up really well. So it's Private Selections, Acacia, Pomegranate, and Blueberry Green Tea, and you can buy it at places like Kroger. And my mixture is, now I found out that this is a 2-cup glass. This is 2 cups of water. So it's 2 cups of hot water, a spoonful of honey, and a spoonful of sugar, and that's how I take my tea. That's pretty good. Maybe I think I put too much honey in this one though. Yeah, probably. It's still good though. But anyway, we have a second episode of Cup of Tea, and as you can probably tell, it's been a little while since I've made a cup of tea. Also, videos have been inconsistent, even though I tried to upload on Sunday, every Sunday, and obviously, as you can tell, that's not happening. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about why it takes forever to make videos, why I suck at making videos, and why I take so long. So, just by like, from the intro, that took a while. These is all, like, the scenes we did for the intro. Some were adjusted. Like, the first scene had to be changed, and I'll get to that in just a bit. But, yeah, I'm just gonna talk about how I make videos for this, cup of tea, this little rant. So, here we go. Making a video. First, it starts out with brainstorming, as all ideas tend to do. You gotta think of an idea. You gotta think of several ideas. How you wanna do this? Would you wanna do, like, a funny intro? Do you wanna, like, have a casual intro? It all depends on what you're trying to do. If you're like me and make just funny, silly, well, I say they're funny and silly, but it just means they're not taken seriously. Doesn't mean they're actually funny. Or if you want to do something more casual, like if it's for school or something like that, it all depends on what kind of video or anything really you're trying to make. So once you've brainstormed for a while, you know, you've got your idea. You're like, yes, I want to go with this idea. It's doable, we've planned out a bit of it, and we know how to do it. So the, after that, you know, again, is pick an idea, and then script/planning. You gotta plan out /script your idea, like, yeah, because when you pick your idea, like, yeah, that's possible, it's something we can do. And then you're like, alright, we gotta go in depth. How are we gonna do it? What do we need? What, like, do we need costumes? Do we need props? Do we need different cameras? Do we need camera angles, shots, different shots? Like, I don't know, like daytime, nighttime. Like, these are things you want to think about when making your video. And that's sort of why I made the little funny, really crappy anime intro, is because I wanted to sort of demonstrate, like, some of the different things we try to do for shots. Now, obviously, it's poorly made, and you really can't use as a great template for, oh man, look at this video, I should make something like it. You should probably do something better than that, but oh well. Hopefully, if you make YouTube videos, they're of a greater quality than mine. But yeah, we've talked about the script process long enough. It's basically just what you're gonna say, what's gonna happen, what's the story/plot of this thing. And for me, my little anime thing was just like me running. And, in fact, I had to change clothes because it was so dirty. I got my clothes so dirty when I ran through the creek. And I had to take a shower. And, yeah, so now I had to wear this new outfit, which I'm quite happy with. But, yeah, like, it got kind of messy, which I wasn't expecting. But then, after you got your script, you got to record. You got the recording. And this mainly is video and audio. That's basically all you record. As far as I know, those are the only things you can record. There might be other things. I doubt it, though. So you record your visual, which is what we did with the anime thing, the intro. We recorded me running and screwing around and all those shots. And then the audio I recorded, I did a great job of plagiarizing it off of YouTube. The Attack on Titan theme is amazing, and you should go watch the show. And I can't monetize this video because I guarantee it, after like an hour or two of the video being live, maybe even 24 hours, it's gonna get like notified immediately saying, hey, this video is copyrighted music, you can't monetize it. And I don't monetize my videos anyway, so it doesn't really affect me too much. But still, it's just recording visuals and audios. You gotta record all your scenes, you gotta record all the sounds you want to do it, and probably for future videos, when I try to get into more skits or short films, we'll be using more sound effects and other stuff like that. But right now, it was literally just a music, audio track, and some really cheap, easy shots that I filmed on a crappy digital camera, because I didn't want to take my Canon that I use, even though it's not my Canon, it's my mother's, but it's a really expensive camera, and I don't want to drop in the creek, because that's like $300 down the drain. So I just took my crappy digital camera, because it's expendable. It's also easier to carry. It's really tiny. It's way simpler. It's smaller than my iPhone. And then, let's see, so we got recording. Then you have basically the most boring part. It's actually sometimes the fun part, but it's also really boring. Most of the time, it's usually boring, and that's the editing. Taking all the videos, all the visuals you've captured, all the audio you've captured, and then putting it together. So, with the editing process, obviously, as I mentioned, it's taking your video tracks, and your audio tracks. Now, hopefully I should be able to magically appear an image somewhere on the screen, maybe covering the whole screen, but this is what my visuals looked like before, and technically an audio track, but I'm going to cut it out later. But that's what the visual track looks like. It is just me. I tacked all the things together, and I'm going to edit that later. But as you can see, currently, this is an image of Lightworks, I believe is the program. And that's what I used to take all the footage I record on the SD card through my cameras. So, because I had to use it, I had to run it through Lightworks, so that I can run it through HitFilm Express, which is free. Both Lightworks and HitFilm Express are free. Now, HitFilm Express has a bunch of effects packages you can purchase, but you can find a free version of it. It's not illegal or anything. I recommend, if you want to make a YouTube channel and edit stuff, HitFilm Express is amazing. And you might need Lightworks to make your camera footage cross-compatible with HitFilm. So those are two sites. I highly recommend them. They're incredible to use. They're very easy. They can be a bit... It's editing. It can be tedious, but it's a great way to get started. Now, also with editing, since we use HitFilm Express as a bunch of effects that we can use, and I might have used video effects for the video. I haven't finished editing it yet. But yeah, you can use effects, transitions like fade, audio fade, or visual fades. We use those a lot. And yeah, I think that's about it. Just the audio tracks, the visual tracks, jumbling that around. Editing takes a while. It usually takes me a few hours to edit. Especially for the Fort Raiders channel, where we're doing gameplays. Gameplays take forever to edit. And videos like this, I have to synchronize my microphone and my camera, because the audio on my camera sucks. So I use a snowball microphone because it comes out way nicer and less fuzzy. And after your editing, you have the exporting. Basically, you've done all the editing, and you're done. It's ready to go. So you hit export, and that usually takes us about an hour or two to process. Even like short 10-minute videos, it'll take like an hour to process. And then once you finish exporting, you then go to YouTube and you hit upload, and that depends on how good your Wi-Fi is and how long your video is, or how big the file is, really. And that usually takes around half an hour to an hour, I think, is the longest. Unless the Wi-Fi is absolutely garbage, like someone's watching Netflix, then it'll take like an hour and a half. But yeah, and that's basically the video making process, including posting. And then while you're posting on YouTube, you add like a description, you add an end card, or like the cards, the stuff at the end, so people can go subscribe to you, check out other videos you made, or check out people that helped make your video. Now, it's a long process to make videos, but the most annoying thing ever is when things don't work. this is be prepared. You know, Boy Scout motto. Be prepared, because whenever you're making anything, problems are gonna happen. So always expect things to screw up. I was the first scene, one of the first scenes, was supposed to be just like, so you had the still image of this chair, because I was missing. And then, the next shot after that was supposed to be a transition, and then it was supposed to be a shot of Heath, my brother, G-Man, Quantum Flash now, sorry. I'll link his channel. He was the cameraman, thank you so much. He was the cameraman, and he had this super amazing pan shot where we went around, I was standing on a tower, and we were going to speed up the footage so it looked really cool. But when we got home, we were tired, I've already changed out my clothes, I had taken a shower. I'm going through the video, and I realized that shot got corrupted, and it was completely unusable. So then I had to replace it with me just getting all my dirty clothes, and what I did was I placed it next to where I had my clean clothes, but I kept them up spaced out a bit so that I didn't get the clean ones dirty. But anyway, I placed it in all those same places that I usually get it, along with, I also grabbed the stick and the scarf and the boots. And I just did a montage of me grabbing stuff so that it looks like I'm getting ready to go, to make up for that like 11-second time window. Because what I did was I had it all planned out. I listened to the song a couple times, and I planned out as best I could change in like audio. So I have. I'm gonna. I don't think this is gonna be in focus properly. But there are. What the camera shots are gonna be and what they're gonna be of, and then time, so that I have the right number of time to put in the video in the proper order and have it all measured out and all that such. And obviously that didn't work out when your shots get messed up. And when you're taking your shots, always give a few extra seconds, because that helps get you, wiggle room in case, oh wait, we had to wait until this person walks by, so you might get a few extra seconds of footage that you can't use, so always try to record a bit more than you need, because you're going to chop it up later. And yeah, again, just things failing is a problem. Like, we've had so many computer issues where files have got corrupted, so always have stuff saved as a backup. Don't delete your footage from your SD card until you have it on your computer and you know it works. But yeah, the things will just happen and they will screw things up, and that sucks, and that's a lot sometimes why these videos take so long, is because it takes forever to record, to plan out, to get the ideas, to plan it out, to record it, to edit it, and then just to export and upload takes like a few hours on its own. But yeah, anyway, that's it for my cup of tea rant. Don't need that. And yeah, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, and if you didn't enjoy, please leave a dislike. I don't think I get many dislikes, because no one cares. And if you don't like these videos, then please leave a dislike. I'd love to see how many people actually don't like these videos. If you have suggestions for other A Cup of Tea episodes you'd like to see, please comment below. And I know that there's one person that's commented on both my promo and my first episode about the brushables for My Little Pony. I'm going to look into those, but I want to buy one of the figures just to actually have one to look at, but I haven't gotten around to buying it. So as soon as I buy one, I will do a video about the MLP toy figures, because I know they have some cool ones. Not the brushables, but they have the really cool like action figure vinyls that I really enjoy. I also enjoy Pop, if you can see it back there. Pop makes great vinyl figures, so I might have an episode coming up about the brushables, or just any of the My Little Pony toys in Generation, specifically for Generation 4, the show Friendship is Magic. That is the best one as that I've seen, which is the only one, but that is the best one that I know of so far. But anyway, if you really enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing, and again, comment what you want me to see, comment what you don't want me to see, I guess. If you hated it and you want to leave a comment, please tell me what I did wrong, besides make this video way too long. I already know that. And yeah, I think that's all for today. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate when you people watch these videos, and when you leave likes and subscribe. I really appreciate it. But anyway, this is long. gone long enough. So remember to stay positive.